If you don't think it's psychotic for a guy to publicly post a 16-part thread of false or misleading information because 3 years later...
Wait a minute. 16? Didn't you do 14 pages? Am I supposed to think that's insane? So this, to give you a little background on this, there was a guy that he took video from that he formerly credited, and then this I kind of believe he used a bot and then it erased the original credit. Rather than saying, oh, I'll take care of that. I have this bot that changes the pinned comment for all my videos. I didn't mean to do that. That's it. That's all he had to do. Instead, he completely lied about this guy. He said, this guy was total dick to me. And then he wasn't. Like, not at all. So he had a complete meltdown.
Nothing but polite to him. And
yeah, I was nothing but polite to him. Never talk to me again. It was great. It was great.
Dark sent this June the 4th in 2025. It is currently July 19th. He is still yapping about this. A month and 2 weeks later. It is insane that a person would message me, ask for a clip to be removed. I would remove that clip, leave one sentence, and I'm looking at a 16-part thread on Twitter. I had no idea who Dark Stunter was. This whole thing is completely insane. Despite how crazy I consider his grievance, I took down my work and moved on. If you don't think it's psychotic for a guy to publicly post a 16-part thread of false or misleading information because 3 years later...
Wait a minute. 16? Didn't you do 14 pages? Am I supposed to think that's insane?
He changed his mind about a now deleted 20...
than DarkViper did, so that's definitely insane.
Yeah, I know. This guy's insane for writing about... Yeah, notice that everybody's insane for writing about DarkViper, but he can write a novel and ramble for an hour and a half about Willie Mack. And that Willie Mack video just like nobody's quoting it. Nobody's like, you know, even like Queeman and them, but they're not even using that. Like, God damn. Believe me, they would if he had something.
20-second short that he didn't even make. I am sorry, we will never see eye to eye. People were defending this as if this isn't crazy. He has a parasocial relationship with me, as this is going to be really apparent as we continue on this story. So obviously I didn't remove a credit on a short that came out 3 years ago, despite this random dude that I didn't know. But Dark is under the impression that I did this, as insane as that is. Because I got this from someone other than Dark J, the person I credited was the person I got the clip from. It wasn't until a while later that Dark J, Dark Stunter, left a comment saying,
YouTube job is retarded.
Oh, actually, this is my clip. Can you credit me? And I said, oh, no.
Queeman's got a real good insight into this. Like, he's a retard. And he wouldn't be wrong for the first time.
You got it, sport. And so I changed the credit. This obviously constituted permission because his request represented that he was fine with me leaving it up on the channel. Like he's saying here, I did this without permission. Without permission. But he gave me permission after I posted it. If he had a sincere problem with my using this clip, he should have said so.
I don't think he said he had a problem using the clip.
Oh my God, that pause right there makes him look unhinged.
I know. Well, that's pretty funny. Oh, let's take a picture. That's really good. That's really good. I don't think it's really permit. But I mean, he did use the words permission, which is a little bizarre. And by the way, I actually think Dark Viper's enemy here in this place. I think he is being a little ridiculous. But it's more the way he handled the drama than it is that. All right, it's like, so he took the credit down. Big deal. It's fair use. You know. Yeah. But I like. Hold on a second. Let's see. I want to save. Yeah, I want to. Hold on. We're making something here. We got to make this happen. I'm making this for you. I'm making this for you, Jeannie.
Oh, thank you.
You know how much I love you. Let's see.
Oh, yes.
Let's go to this thing right here.
Oh,
I have some Dark Viper stuff here.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get this. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Looking good, huh? Looking good, huh? Yeah. Hold on. All right. That is great.
I don't know. I
wonder if we make that like a meme or a soy jack or something like that, right?
Make it like an emote or something in the Discord or on yeah. I don't know, something, because that's just, what the hell is that?
I should make it I should make it what you call it, an emoji or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to Twitter. There you go. Everybody can have it. Noise.
3 years ago. So he's given me permission afterwards that I had no way of getting because I didn't know he made the clip. And he's retroactively removed permission in order to write a 16-part thread full of bullshit. The idea that this man would have the balls to write in DMs that he didn't want to cause drama. This is one of the most insane DMs I've ever received.
Well, here's the thing. Oh, I hope he reads this insane DM. Right? Here's the thing. He didn't need you. You're the one that went. Well, no, he brought it up. No, hold on a second. No, the guy did bring it off first, but it's like it was totally easy to deal. It was after you were a dick to him that he caused drama. You probably didn't want to cause drama. You were a dick to him. It was like, all right, start some drama. Go.
So I wrote a long response where I explained all the misconceptions that he had. And then when I sent it, I stopped and I thought, why am I engaging with this? This is not the sort of person I should be engaging with at all. I wrote one message. The second he had a problem with the clip being there, I removed the clip. Simply to remove the potential headache, there was no justified reason to remove it. And I blocked him because he was parasocial with me, as anyone would. This is why the quality
You're a complete douchebag to him.
of my footage that I used in the short is very low. I was using like, a 480p clip and then taking like this middle part from it. There was a small part in that screen.
Like that.
My understanding at the time was that this person, on a whim, had recorded 2 runs of the Polito score setup and was comparing them in a Discord using an unlisted clip for the purposes of showing that the bike lighting isn't worth it. You can see with this understanding that I didn't consider the clip significant at all. They didn't think my changing
I can't take this. I do want to read the fucking comments. This is an example of it takes 10 seconds to tell a lie and 10 hours to debunk it. Yeah. Let's see. It does seem like a parasocial relationship. My very good friend Dark Viper is correct. Get it? It's pretty good. He doesn't even own the clip. Man, it gets crazier and dumber. How could you claim a speedrun strat of your own videos includes that strat? Yeah, see, like they're not getting it either because he's not telling them the truth. Hey, dude, I played a game called Grand Theft Auto 6 years ago. I used a bike to glide across the lake. On the trick, but he is really insulated in there. But he's got a big fucking crowd though. And when the new thing comes out, although what's his name was telling me that the drums kind of hurt him. 6 years ago, Dark Sunner is going to remember that he made a pacifist. Let's be real. Venos blew a bike further on a 360. Like nobody gives a shit about this. They want to hear about Grand Theft Auto. The DarkViperAU situation is crazy. We got drama between Dark and Dark before GTA 6. That's crazy. Like none of them care. This reminds me of the comments like the last comment cop by iDubbbz is getting. It was like it wasn't like, yeah, you're right on. It was more like they're just cracking jokes. The guy who doesn't care in money won't mention it 14 times. 14. This scares me from being minimally famous to deal with people like that. He didn't even read it, you dummy. The guy was totally respectful to him. I think his complaint was stupid, by the way. And I mean,
to be fair, I think
his complaint was dumb.
And I think when we did look over it towards the end, it was a bit passive aggressive. But overall,
it was irritated, but I don't think it was passive aggressive. It was like, hey man, what do you do that for? And I think the whole thing's stupid. Like, so they changed the thing. I mean, it was years ago. What are you fucking complaining about? You really think that's driving traffic to whatever the fuck you're doing? Like, come on, give me a break. Like, he could have done a bunch of things. Like, I'll put it back up. I'll put the thing back up. I'll make sure, but I got this thing. Explain it to him. He could have said, you know what? I was nice enough to put it, and I have this thing that changes everything. Now I'm just going to take it down. That would have been fine, too. That's permissible. I mean, he doesn't owe that guy anything. He doesn't have to keep the clip up. Here's what he chose to do. Stay away from me. You're a parasocial. You're a bad person. And then the guy made drama out of it. Shocking. Hey, DarkViperAU, can I have your permission to use your voice for Twitch alerts and use your work to make a Dark Viper out of context video? I don't actually have to give me permission because I'm too lazy to do either of those things. So check out Willie Mack. He's got a few Dark Viper videos. Yeah, see, I don't know, but I think once Grand Theft Auto 4 comes out, that's what really, because he's probably, I mean, how old is that game? 12 years?
6, not 4.
5, 6, I don't fucking know.
6.
6. Probably need a new computer to run it. It's next year, right? 2026.
I think so.
So that'd be
Unless
a
they push it
good.
back.
Jesus Christ, that would be almost a full 16 years since it came out, right?
I don't know. I never played Grand Theft Auto.
13 years, 14 years since the first two. I'll be dead before Red Dead Redemption 3 comes out. My God.